Hi, it's pharmacy time.
Usually, when you think about an emulsion, you think of water mixed with oil, right? Kind of like a salad dressing where you shake it and the oil droplets get dispersed in water or the vice versa. But with multiple emulsions, it's like an emulsion inside another emulsion. First, you'll have tiny water droplets that are inside oil, and that's what we call a water in oil emulsion. Then we take those little droplets and put them in another water layer. And now it's called a water in oil in water emulsion. Different types of emulsifiers are needed to keep all these layers from separating. Usually when you put water in oil, you expect to see them separating and there's an oil layer and a water layer. But when we have an emulsifier, then everything else can be dispersed. One emulsifier will stabilize the inner water in oil emulsion and the other will stabilize the other outer layer. I bet you're asking yourself, why use a multiple emulsion? Well, multiple emulsions help keep ingredients that don't like each other separated. Think of a couple that can't get along. If you want both of them at your party, you have to put them in separate rooms. This is super useful when formulating products where ingredients would normally react or cancel each other out. Also, they are great for controlled drug release. The active ingredient is slowly released as it travels through the different layers. So you can have a long-lasting effect instead of everything being absorbed at once. For example, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only girl that goes out there and buys a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner and doesn't know how it works. Well, today you are in luck. We're gonna go into depth on how a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner works. This product is both a shampoo and a conditioner, meaning it has a cleanser, which is usually an anionic surfactant like soap, and a conditioner, which is also usually a cationic surfactant. But there's a problem. They don't like each other, like our couple. If they mix directly, they will deactivate each other. So how do we make them work in one bottle? We use a water in oil in water emulsion, meaning that when you apply your 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, because the cleanser is on the outer layer, your hair first gets cleansed. You're washing it with the shampoo. Then your conditioner, which is in the inner water droplets, will then work after to lock in the moisture. The cleanser comes out first and cleans your hair, then the inner emulsion breaks down, the conditioner gets released afterwards to smooth and detangle your hair. It's like having a cleanser show up first to scrub everything down, then a stylist swoops in and gives your hair a finishing touch. Hair usually has a natural negative charge on its surface, making it more frizzy and feeling rough. Conditioners have a cationic agent. They have a positive charge, so they stick to the hair shaft and neutralize the negative charge. For example, centrimonium chloride. Their long tails help soothe the hair and soften it. Think of them like friendly little molecules swapping your hair in a warm, silky blanket. They also help restore hydrophobic nature of hair and it stays smoother for a longer time. How is it made? The conditioner is mixed with xanthan gum to thicken it and keep it stable, and that goes into the inner water layer. Then that inner layer gets mixed with oil to form a water in oil emulsion. Meanwhile, the cleanser, our soap, is dissolved in water. Finally, the water in oil emulsion is mixed with the cleanser solution. Then boom, you get a water in oil in water emulsion. It's like building a layered dessert. jelly inside whipped cream inside sponge cake. How does it work in your hair? The soap cleanses your hair, removing the oil and dirt. As this happens, the emulsion breaks apart. Then the conditioner is released. It sticks to your clean hair and leaves it soft and shiny. Smart chemistry in action. Just for a recap, multiple emulsions are fancy emulsions inside emulsions. They keep ingredients stable and release them in a controlled way. 2-in-1 shampoos are a perfect example of where science and beauty collide. I hope I've made it easy to understand. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you've ever used the 2-in-1 product and loved it or hated it. See you next time.